Lao Tzu said, "Content with an ordinary life, you can show people the way back to their own nature." The modern external world we live in is a reflection of the potential we hold in our internal world. Republicans are spiritual Luddites who don't wish to avail themselves of today's spiritual technology. Listening to yourself think isn't enough. You must record your inner voices to be able to go back and listen to all that you've said to yourself. That's what your memory is for. Visualizing the words you've produced inside isn't enough. You must videotape them to be able to go back and see what you've said to yourself. How else will you be able to prove your beliefs to you? I create audio and video recordings of my words in my mind using the spiritual psychological tools I've developed. This is what I'm making you aware that you're doing. The machines we've developed to make life easier in the external world are proof of what we're capable of doing for ourselves in our internal world. To record your words visually, you must first practice printing your words letter by letter. Then you must write to yourself cursively. Then you must use the manual dexterity part of your brain to type to yourself. Lastly, you must learn to record your voice and reproduce it instantaneously with captions. If machines can do it, your mind can do it too. The most difficult word in the English language to create visually in your mind is the first person singular nominative case pronoun I. Although I is capitalized in English, regardless of where it appears in a sentence, I know of no other language in which this is the case. Therefore, you must produce words in your mind in capital letters and lowercase letters in accordance with the rules of grammar. I've chosen to use all caps to describe prayer and God's relationship with us in human terms. I'm not shouting at him. I'm simply expressing the difference between prayer and God consciousness linguistically, in contrast to all other forms of self-communication. Mindfulness requires external instruction combined with internal practice. You may have the luxury of going out and buying new generation tech machines, but when it comes to upgrading your inner operating system, you're going to have to do the work yourself. Good thoughts. We'll talk more about the applications of mindfulness in the postmodern era tomorrow.